If money doesn't grow on trees, why do the banks have branches? Unemployment is low because everyone has 2 jobs. We need to use lowercase letters to fight
Pretty
capitalism.
stupid. Walking down the street, pretty stupid. No one I like to meet, pretty stupid. No one can be this dumb, it's true. It's back to bartending for you.
I've never taken a pregnancy test. Are the questions hard?
Stupid.
Bread goes in, toast comes out. Where does the toast go?
Pretty stupid. Won't you go away? Pretty stupid. In DEI you pray, pretty stupid. You play the race card every day. I don't believe a word you say.
We need to invent technology that's never been invented yet.
Stupid.
The world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change.
Pretty stupid, tax the rich. Pretty stupid, Bernie's bitch. Pretty stupid, the Green New Deal ain't free.
I'm told this is a garbage disposal. I've never seen one.
Pretty stupid, socialist. Pretty stupid, everyone's racist. Pretty stupid, get away from me.
Of course we can land on the sun. We just have to do it at night.
Spit cries, well, facts Best Buy. She's so damn stupid. Why don't you just resign?
Huh? Wait, what?
Look at me, I'm AOC. Elon, please impregnate me. Cow farts I dread, in 8 years we're all dead. It's true, cause I'm AOC. Watch it, hey, I'm Bernie's protege. Climate change is here to stay. Illegals can't cross because Kamala lost to Trump, who hates the gays. I don't think or care. I only fart in my hair. The Green New Deal is not a threat. Change your racist laws. Bring back paper straws. I'm just trying to tax the rich. As for you, Trump, Vance, and Cruz, I know you want to date me too. You've got your wall, I don't like it at all. Bartender AOC. Bernie, my fantasy. For 8 guys to break in and gang me. The ride is thin-skinned and you won't win again. Hey, Donald Trump. I'm AOC. Totally let these out.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday's United Spot YouTube Live. I want to thank everybody so much for being here. You have absolutely no idea how much I appreciate it. First and foremost, I will be saying this again throughout the time, and so I just want to make sure he hears it. John Castaneda made a wonderful donation to the United Spot PayPal account, and I would love to thank him so much because he's done so much. I mean, I know a lot of you have done stuff, but I'm singling him out because it just happened. And I just wanted to thank John Castaneda for that wonderful donation. I truly appreciate it. Kami for Mommy, how are you? Thank you for being here. Number one, Joe Thanks is here. Thank you for being here. Tammy, thank you so much for being here and all your support. Daniel C is here. Thank you so much for being here and all your support, Daniel C. Joe Thanks. Frank McCain, Venomous Silverback, Nomen Nudum. It's clickbait spot. Well, anybody that comes and doesn't read a description, I don't know what to tell you, but that comment really hurt my feelings. Your comment really hurt, but you know what? That's it. I'm canceling the whole live. I can't deal with this. I will not be made fun of, okay? You calling me names is just extremely, I got to get a counselor on the line. I need a nap and a hot pocket, so way to go, Noman. You screwed up everything. Now I can't even think. William Dies. Lou G is here. Tyler Campbell. The United Spot is here begging for money. He says, please share, and puts a PayPal link up. What a loser. Jeez, get a job, dude. Teacher Lynn. Oh, I finally found I found it finally. Hello, TUS. What's up? Teacher Lynn, thank you for being here. Tammy is here. United Spot again, begging for money. Wow. Here's a hint, United Spot. Get a job, okay? Get a real job and stop begging people that actually have a job for money. You know, they have bills just like anybody else. You're sitting over here begging for money like a loser. Get a job. Stop begging. I'm going to unfollow you, United Spot. Seriously. I'm going to unfollow you. And I'm never going to come back here again. Daniel C. is here. Joe Thanks is here. When you don't have a lot of people in the comment section, you got to keep repeating names to make it sound like you have a big group. You know, like, David Smith is here. How you doing, David Smith? Annette Poison is here. I haven't seen you for a while, Annette Poison. Great to see you here. Now, if we can just find Bill McMonagle and Dr. Jill Ellis Cooper, that'd be fine too. I hope Bill's all right. I haven't seen him for quite a while. He is, I think, possibly the only YouTube channel with a profile picture of wearing a United Spot t-shirt. So I think that's pretty awesome. Janie Baby is here. Thank you so much for being here, Janie Baby. Hank Ogle is here. Pryor is here. Great to see you. Captain Spalding, 58, is here. Eric Bernard, hope you're doing okay, Eric. Hope you're out of the hospital and feeling better. John Smith is here. Nathan is here. David Smith, thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. With the red, white, and blue hearts. I love that. That's something I started copying from Dan Scavino. I started doing that in my videos about 7, 8 years ago. Started putting the red, white, and blue in my videos. I think that's just beautiful because it's very patriotic and it's also pretty cool. Stone Soup, great to see you here. Teacher Lynn again. Eric Bernard again. Keith is here. Keith Wilden. Let me see what else we got here. Lay Ann Bowles. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I said that correctly. Bad Idea Workbench. Craig is here. All right, that's it. All right, we're good. We're all caught up here. I do have a little story to tell you, though. Okay, here I am, right here. I'm letting it all hang out. I've been crying for the last 20 minutes. I was on a space. I'm really getting sick and tired of the X spaces because there's too much hypocrisy on there. I have always 99.999% plus 4.5 divided by 7, take away the 3 times 12 plus infinity, have always pretty much been around the same person since I started doing the United Spot. And, I've always held the same opinions of Congress and the Senate and the government and political figures in general, public servants, right? I don't cater to them. I don't look at them as, oh my gosh. I don't do that. You're a political figure. Do your job. You're no different than the guy at the DMV. I don't try to get autographs. I don't go crazy if I'm able to talk to Bill over at the DMV or Johnny over at the post office. All right. You're a government employee. Do your job. And you're pretty much no different than anybody else other than the fact that you make $174,000 a year, wear nice suits, have nice hair, and have a lot of kickbacks like insider trading and all kinds of other payoffs. And you have control. You have control over all of us peasants. Meanwhile, you don't really do too much except for read your pre-written scripts and all. Now, I'm not saying I dislike politicians. It's not that at all. That has nothing to do with it. It has the fact that the majority of the politicians aren't really thinking about us. So I was on a space today, and there's a guy I actually kind of like, Congressman Craig Mills, or Corey Mills, I'm sorry. I was reading Craig, and I tied it up together because Craig left a comment. I almost called him Keith Mills. And Corey Mills was in there. And before I was able to speak, they were going on and on about something that I had already said many, many, many times about treating, and even Corey Mills had said, stop treating Congress, stop treating politicians in general like celebrities. So anytime I go into a space, I'm always on. I'm always bringing a little bit of humor because why would I want to bring anything serious to something that's probably not going to get answered or probably not going to get done? For example, 2 years ago, I was in a space with Matt Gaetz, right? I asked him what's going on with YouTube. I asked him what's going on with censorship. I asked him what was going on with free speech. I asked him this and blah, blah, blah. Whole very serious to him. Oh, hey, how are we doing? Blah, 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 blah. Very serious. Nothing was done. Not a damn thing. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll look into that. I'll let you know. Blah, blah, blah. Never heard from him again. Now he's a news reporter. So, anyways, it's my turn to talk, right? And I go right into character. I'm just like, oh, my gosh, I can't believe it. Corey, is that really you? Oh, my gosh. And I started freaking out, just doing my regular thing. Something I've been doing for 9 years. I mean, what'd you expect me to do? Did you expect me to come on and say, Mr. Congressman, thank you for your time. I really appreciate everything. I had a question about things that are going on in, America, and I was wondering if you could help me out. What are your thoughts on, the recent activity with the Epstein client list, and do you concur? It's not me. That's never who I am. So I went deep into character, like holy cow into character, right? They shut me down. And the guy that actually shut me down was somebody that I considered an internet friend. I don't even know if that even exists, internet friend. Like, hey, bro, you want to come over and hang out in my computer tonight, bro? Cut me off. Just shut down my microphone. Everything. Gone. And then I get a message on X. WTH, dude. So apparently the hypocrisy of it all, because this is, people that have said, oh yeah, stop treating celebrities or treating these Congress and senators like celebrities, and then boom, the hypocrisy is real, my friends. So stay away from the people that pretend, because people like to talk big, but when they are face to face with their own, words, and they back out like a scared little Fraggle Rock. Yeah. So anyways, I just keep being me. And if you don't like me, you want to follow me, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, my wife hates me too, so it's a thing. It's a thing, and it's something I have to deal with on a constant basis. But I do want to thank all of you so much. And again, John Castaneda, if you're out there, if you're listening, thank you so much for that donation. You have done so much for the United Spot over the years, and I can't thank you enough. So I hope you hear this. If not, I will definitely say it again. And for those of you that have donated in the past, and I know you know who you are, thank you so much for your support as well. Because honestly, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, because YouTube is not doing their job. So thank you. Monkey Grab Orange, thank you for being here. Great to see you here. Sean Fellows, Craig is here. Ellen the Crazy Crafty Lady is here. Now, a lot of people are reading the client list, clickbait, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to make this statement, and it's something that I made earlier, especially in that space with Congressman Corey Mills. You can see a lot of people turning on President Trump, and that's your opinion. Do what you got to do. I'm not telling you how to think. I'm not trying to influence you on how to think. I'm going to give you my opinion, and you can either take it or leave it. I really, it is what it is. I'm not here to change minds. I'm here to make people laugh and share my stories like a Huckleberry Finn, Johnny Appleseed, or Wayne Gretzky. I don't know. And think about this for a moment, okay? Everybody's bagging on Trump. Like, why is he hiding the Epstein list? Why does he want to stop talking about the Epstein list? From the moment President Trump said, are we still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? Are we still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? From the moment he said that, the amount of Democrats, the amount of Congress, the amount of Senate, the amount of Republican, liberal, left, right, up and down, side to side, and around, have been doing nothing but talking about it. Now, these are people that never would have brought this up, ever. Because if you ever go on like Obama's, or Hillary's or Nancy Pelosi, none of these people talk about the Epstein client list. They never bring it up. Most of these influencers don't bring it up unless it has something to do with them getting paid. I've made so many videos about the Epstein client list. We're talking hundreds of videos, thousands of hours creating Epstein client lists from Maxwell to Jeffrey to everybody involved to client list anonymous groups. You name it, I've done it. Gilligan's Island, everything, Fantasy Island. I mean, we're going way back 10 years. So think about that part about it, because usually 99.999 plus 1%, every time Donald Trump says something, they always do the opposite. So don't necessarily think that he's hiding anything. Think it more in lines of he has created more advertising for the Epstein list than any other president in history. I'm telling you this right now because my grandmother's been dead for like 20 years. I just got a text message from my grandmother last night saying, hey, did you hear about the Epstein client list? So everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. So, like I said, there's a lot of people turning their heads on President Trump. I don't really see why. He's doing a hell of a job. I think too many people are focusing too much on their timelines without doing a bit of research at all. So I'm hoping that Barbara, thank you very much for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Daniel C. is here. Love Daniel C. He's great. Nathan is here. David Smith, thank you so much again. Big Slinkin. Jeffrey Epstein, unalive. Jeffrey Epstein had no clients. Jeffrey Epstein didn't blackmail. Control of those imaginary blackmail files now. Nathan, I hope you learned your lesson. So here, yeah, you know what, Tiny Man, you have a okay, and I've said this many times before too. What will we gain from this? A moment of, all right. Honestly, the client list, the people being held accountable for what they did, the horrible crimes they committed, this isn't for us, okay? It should have never been for us. I don't want to see those videos. I don't want to see any photos or evidence. I don't want to see any of that. I want no part of that. And this is 100% no parody at all. I'd like to hear that the people involved in this horrible thing were sent to prison for the rest of their lives and possibly more. That would be amazing. But for me in general, it's not going to do anything for me other than, put maybe a little bit more trust in the government. What this is designed for, holding these people accountable, this is designed for the victims. This is designed for the victims' families and friends and the people that were involved in this horrible, horrible thing, which unfortunately goes on every single day, not just on Epstein's Island and not just, over at, these people's homes. It goes on every day all over the world. And I'm praying that they do something to stop it, because this is horrible. It's a horrible, horrible thing. And I hate to bring up such a sensitive matter on a comedy channel, but every once in a while a comedian's got to get real too. Geez. And I'm just hoping and praying that justice is served, not for me, not for you, but for the actual victims that had to deal with this. It's horrible. Imagine your daughter, your granddaughter, or your niece, or your little sister going through something like that and having to know that she has to live with that for the rest of her life, knowing that the monster that did that to her, or the monsters, are still walking around free or potentially running the country, going home in a really nice car that's driven by a chauffeur into their beautiful mansion. Imagine that, knowing that these people, these women and children, have to deal with that for the rest of their lives, knowing that nothing's being done about it. It's a very, very sad thing. Very, very sad thing. And anybody that's ever, heard about even the slightest detail of what went on, wow, just very, very sad to know that there's people that are even, Frank Smith, thank you so much. Hank is here. Captain Sean Rafterman is here. Craig, Annette Poison, thank you so much for being here. Nathan, Daniel C. Papa Woody is here. Monkey Grab Orange is here. Captain, Tammy. All right, I'm going to play some funny videos here. And if you are not subscribed to the United Spot YouTube channel, please go there right now and hit subscribe. If you are subscribed, please check out a few videos. I will have some more videos up tomorrow, brand new video tomorrow that I've been working on. Just did a video for Gary Cardone today. Gary and Grant Cardone. I'm not sure if you know who those guys are. And Gary ended up sharing it. It's a very small clip, but I did a music video of the Bohemian Rhapsody with Grant and Gary, and their Bitcoin. So it's pretty funny. So I did a very small little introduction, and Gary loved it and he shared it. But I'm going to finish the entire song. Unfortunately, because of copyright restrictions, I won't be able to play it on YouTube, but it will be on X. So, yeah, I like doing weird stuff. So, anyways, but I have a brand new video coming up tomorrow. It's an AOC video. It's a you like it? It's a good one. I've done so many AOC videos. It's ridiculous. And now that I have a new concept for AOC. Other than the signature red helmet that I've given her for the last 8 years, she is now equipped with a brain full of rocks. So sometimes I hit a home run, sometimes I hit a grand slam, and sometimes I just knock it out of the park and beyond. So thank you for giving the United Spot a chance. And if you do have any money left over in your account, go to the top there to where it says PayPal and just shoot it on over to the United Spot, because I mean, technically, you owe it to me. You go to work for the United Spot. You spend 8 to 12 hours a day in your office, in your truck, in the warehouse, whatever you do that for the United Spot. That's not for you. That's not your money. That's the United Spot's money. It's been documented. And look, I'm not going to get into the science of it, but just give me all your money, okay? Because look, here's the thing, okay? If you give me your money, right, and you send it to the PayPal, which I provided, okay, I promise you I'll spend it, okay? You don't have to worry about it. I'm going to take care of it. You go ahead and just click the button. It's a magical button that sends you to this far off, beautiful place in internet land. And there you will sit there and discover a world that will just blow you away. And you will be taken over with this feeling that takes over your whole entire mind, that will just have you keep pressing numbers. You'll start off with 10. Then it will be another 0, and then another 0. And the next thing you know, you're up to $3,000. And you're saying, I could give more because the United Spot. All right, I got to play a video. Thank you guys for being here. Seriously, no parody. You guys are absolutely appreciated. Thank you for being here.
Alligators go! Would you look at this moron? What the fuck? Yeah, she's a few tacos short of a combo meal.
Alligators have rights, and this prison is like totally cruel.
She's out there in the parking lot crying like it's 2018. Yeah, and this time she's bigger, louder, and hungrier. Yeah, sounds like she's been raiding Crooked Hillary's snack cabinet again. Mr. President, she's got enough food out there to feed a fucking border caravan. It's like her 4th Grubhub delivery today.
I'm like totally starving for attention.
Here's your order, ma'am.
It took you long enough.
Sorry, I had to take care of my Muslim community first.
Hey, AOC!
What do you want, you alligator racist?
Alligator Magatraz isn't even open yet, you dummy. Yeah, it's not even open yet, you dummy. And there's no alligators in here either. Yeah, you dingbat, you're crying about nothing.
Alligators have rights too.
Go eat your tacos somewhere else, you dingus. Yeah, take your photo up and get the fuck out of here, you dingus.
This is totally about alligator rights. They deserve freedom, and I deserve another delicious deep fried burrito.
Sir, when Alligator Magatraz opens, it's
gonna be the best border prison ever. Yeah, and the rest of the do-nothing Democrats are gonna lose their fucking minds. I think I'm looking forward to that the most. That's why I picked you. Ah!
Extra fries! Extra justice! Let my alligators go!
AOC, give it up! Give it up! The prison's empty! Yeah, the prison's empty, you moron! We're the only ones here! Yeah, get us out in the day, Coke, and get the fuck out of here!
Am I totally not leaving until the alligators are free? Or my photo op is over? Whichever one comes first. Oh, my pizza's here!
Is she fucking stupid? Yeah, she's not too bright.
Let the alligators go! Alligators are like totally people!
AOC!
What?
Do the twerker shuffle and I'll let the alligators go.
Oh my gosh, would you like totally stop trying to date me?
I couldn't afford to date you. Yeah, all you can eat buffets don't have that much food, stupid. Do the twerker shuffle, AOC, or the alligators stay in prison.
Fine, I'll do it for the alligators.
Yeah, stinks. Oh. Smells like a fish farted. That's disgusting. I'm gonna throw up.
Are you happy?
No. I actually regret the last 15 seconds of my life. Clean out your fish tank. It smells like sweaty butter. Get me the fuck out of here.
Huh. This isn't good. Laura Loomer's calling me a liability. The Hodge twins want me fired. Everybody hates me. I need help. I need some advice. But who am I gonna call?
Do I say hello or goodbye?
You say hello?
I knew it! Okay, what happens now?
You say, who's this?
Say who's this?
It's Pam Bondi.
What happens now?
You say hello, and then I say hello.
Hello, and then I say hello.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
Hello?
No, that's it.
Okay, what now?
AOC, I'm calling because I need some advice.
Okay, but make it quick. I'm like totally inventing something that's never been invented before.
Oh, what are you inventing?
I'm like totally bottling cow farts and turning them into oxygen tanks for old people. Fresh air should be a human right.
Oh, wow.
Hey, do tornadoes have feelings? Hold on, I gotta take my helmet off.
AOC, I'm really busy doing absolutely nothing, so I need to make this really fast.
Okay, but I like totally have forks drying off in the microwave, so you need to hurry.
AOC, I need your help.
Can I take your order?
The Epstein client list.
Is Epstein the guy who like totally created Post-its?
If I don't show America a client list, I'm gonna get fired.
You should be a bartender. You can have my old job.
AOC, who's on the list?
Who?
Yes, who? I'm asking for the names on the client list.
And I'm saying who's on it. You tell me.
That's what I'm trying to find out. You've got the list, don't you?
I don't have it. I thought you had it. Who's got the list?
Not who, the list. Give me the names.
I'm asking you. Who's on the client list?
I don't know.
I don't know is on the client list?
What?
You said I don't know. Is that a person or a code?
No. I mean, I don't know who's on it because you won't tell me.
Me? You're the AG. You're like totally supposed to know what's on it.
What's not on it? Who's on it?
Now you're confusing me. Okay, let's try this. Where's the list coming from?
Where?
Yes, where? Who's got it? And where's it from?
I don't know where. I'm still trying to figure out who.
Okay, so we've got who, what, and I don't know. Is there anybody else?
Just give me one name on that client list.
Why?
Why? Because I need to know.
Who, what, I don't know, and why. This is like a really good list.
You're totally not going to get fired. This isn't going to work. I need to do something else.
You should like totally post a TikTok dance video to distract everyone.
A TikTok dance video?
Oh yeah. Everybody's going to like totally want to date you.
Okay.
You should do like a sad violin dance version of Baby Shark and then just like totally tell everybody the client list is like totally in the cloud.
The cloud?
Yeah, like the internet cloud.
And what do I tell everybody about the missing jail minute?
Tell everyone it was like climate change or like whatever.
Well, what if they don't believe me?
Well, you could just like totally say it was Trump's fault.
A few moments later.
My fellow Americans, the Epstein client list is all Trump's fault.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be an Idiot? With your host, Jim Verdi.
Hey everybody, I'm Jim Verdi, and welcome to Who Wants to Be an Idiot? A game show where, well, I think you get the point. All right, morons, are you ready to play? That's a tough one.
Hey, can y'all repeat the question?
Are you ready to play? Wow, this is a hard game.
Ain't y'all supposed to start with some easy questions first?
Let's see, can you like totally use it in a sentence or like whatever?
Are you ready to play?
Can I like phone a friend?
I guess.
Hello?
Hey girl, it's AOC.
What's up? What you want, girl?
Okay, so like I'm totally on this game show or like whatever, and I like totally need your help.
Okay.
The question is, are you ready to play?
Damn, that's a crazy hard question.
I know, right?
I have to phone a friend real quick. Let me call you back.
Hello?
Hi, what's up? It's your girl Jasmine.
What's
up?
hey, can I call you back? I'm like totally in the middle of this hard game show.
That's why I'm calling you, girl.
Really?
I got his friend and he's help with a question.
What's the question?
Are you ready to play?
Oh my gosh, it's like totally the same question I'm trying to figure out. Jasmine, are you ready to play?
Why you ask me? Because I'm black?
Yeah, asking a woman of color a question is like totally racist.
Why can't you ask the boss of rocks over here?
6 hours later.
Are you ready to play? Okay, so I Googled it, I asked Siri, and all of my followers are like totally telling me the answer is yes.
I cannot. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, that's a real video. Apparently, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm very excited about uploading my video tomorrow. I used to be a lot more excited years ago when I uploaded a video because I knew that a lot of people would probably see it. Now, well, as you can see here, if I go down here, let me see here. Yeah, my latest video got 4,000 views. I got 14,000 views right there. That's not bad. Haven't had 50,000 views in a long time. I usually average around 3,000 to 5,000 views per video. So nothing like it used to be. I mean, years ago, it would. Let's see. Years ago, I'd get like I don't know, a couple 100,000 views. 100,000 views, 200,000, it just depended, but, I could understand if like my videos were like getting worse, but I know my videos are horrible. Trust me. I have family members text me like, you know how embarrassing it is to know that you're the United Spot. And, I try not to cry. I'm like, you're just playing, right? And they never answer me. I go to like family functions and they're always like, oh gosh, the United Spot is here. It's just like, I've always been like the butt of everybody's joke. And I get that. I understand. When I watch my own videos, I have to turn them off because they're horrible. And I think a lot of people are here mainly because they feel sorry for me, which is fine. I get that. I understand that and I appreciate it. Thank you. If that's what it takes for people to watch my horrible videos, then yeah, I please feel sorry for me. It's more like charity versus actual comedy or entertainment. It's like, I gotta go to the United Spot. It's like a chore, And thank you guys, seriously, because I did sign up for Make-A-Wish a long time ago, and thank you guys for keeping it going. I've tried to get good at this, and I just can't. And you would think after 10 years, like, people would like start saying, oh, wow, this is really getting good. Wow, this guy's really, but no, it's like, wow, he's just getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. These videos are not funny. They're not entertaining. They don't even make any sense. People that have recognized me in public, they just walk up and they spit on me, and they tape pictures to my back saying, kick me. They slap me in my head. They knock my hat off, kick me. It's something that I've had to deal with. It's my life, and I have to deal with it. But like I said, I've taken classes. I've had people help me, but it doesn't matter. The videos just keep coming out horrible. And I've always at first I remember I was like, wow, how come my videos are so low? Well, have you seen them? They're the stupidest thing ever. They're just stupid. Instead of disgusting, they're disgusting and stupid. So they're just stupid. They're just stupid. So it is what it is, And I want to thank everybody for taking the time to make me feel important, because there was a time I physically felt like, wow, the United Spot, I'm the guy. Wow. And now I know the truth. I know the truth that, it was all just a fabrication. So yeah, do I feel stupid? Yeah, all the time. I look at myself in the mirror most of the time. I spit on myself, okay? So just putting it out there. I don't think I'm anything. I've never tried, I know the real deal. I know what people are here only because they feel sorry for me. And for that, I thank you. You got to have something in life, right? But it is what it is. Chef Poor, thank you for that. Thank you, Jeff. Always over here doing that thing. I appreciate it. Star, how are you doing? Robin Spielman is here. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate it. Great to see you here. Nathan is here and Skippy is here. Monkey is here. Hank is here. Captain is here. Bad Idea Workbench. Tammy is here. Always great to see you here, Tammy. John Castaneda, once again, if you didn't hear me, if you're lurking, seriously, thank you for your donation to my PayPal. That was awesome. John really feels sorry for me. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. David is here. Craig is here. Rafterman is here. Shake House Circus Records. Hey, I love you right back. Thank you for feeling sorry for me. Who else we got here? Ellen the Crazy Crafty Lady is here. And Jeffrey Harris is here. Nathan is here. Keith is here. Nick T is here. Daniel C is here. Daniel C, thank you so much. Joe, thanks. I'm so sorry. I missed that. Thank you for doing that. Joe, thanks. Truly appreciated. Joe, thanks. Did I miss anybody else? Pryor, thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Pryor. Here are some more funds towards your therapist. Thank you. When I walk into my therapist, I remember the first time I walked into my therapist's office, and she looked at me, and at first, I looked like just a normal person, and she gave me the benefit of the doubt. And as I walked in, I heard something that was familiar, and I looked over, and she had like a tiny little iPad, and she was playing something, but it was very low, so I couldn't hear it because she had the earbuds. And I said, "Excuse me," and she's, "Oh, no, please sit down. I'm just finishing up this video." And I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "It sounds familiar. What exactly are you watching?" She goes, "Oh, it's one of those stupid United Spot videos. Have you ever seen it?" And I looked at her and I was like in shock, like, oh my gosh. And she's, "Oh yeah, I watched this, to make myself feel better about myself because I have problems and, like self-esteem problems. But every time I watch a United Spot video, I feel so much better about myself because whoever the United Spot is must be really, really pathetic to put out this garbage. So, there's got to be something good with me." And I looked at her, I started crying, right? And she says, "Are you okay? Do you want to listen to the United Spot videos? It'll make you feel better." And so that's what I go through on a daily. And I just, it's great to come on here and share my stories with you guys because someday, who knows, maybe I'll get better at this and people will want to watch my videos. So, but up until then, okay, so there's always the topic of discussion, is this, right? It's not about taxes or lowering taxes. It's not about lowering gas prices anymore, lowering food prices or property taxes. It's not anything about that. Trust me. Everything is about what's the FBI doing? What's this guy doing? What's Pam Bondi doing? And that's fine. I question that too myself. I want these guys to be because they're in charge. It's like wondering if the guy that's running the roller coaster, you want to make sure he's doing his job when you're on there and you have your kids on there. You want to make sure he's doing their job. So are they doing their job? Or are they just going to work and just, clicking stuff on TikTok and doing whatever they're doing on X? Are they working? Are they really doing anything? Are they just putting on a show? So, yeah, I think people have every single right to wonder what they're doing. So here's a little example of what could possibly be going on right now. Because Comey needs to be investigated, like up and down. Obama needs to be investigated up and down publicly, not just hidden behind the scenes. They need to be publicly investigated. Big time. So let's check it out, see what they're doing.
26 trips to Epstein Island. Care to explain what you were doing there? Let me guess. Scuba diving?
No, man, I went there to join a secret pineapple pizza cult.
What?
Epstein Island was the only place I could eat pineapple pizza without judgment.
Pineapple pizza? You think we're idiots, Bill? We've got witnesses. Women. Dozens of them. Saying you were up to some real nefarious out there. You better come clean, Bill, or I'll throw your baby-oiled ass in a cell with Diddy right now. All right. Settle down, Dan. Let's give the former president a chance to come clean. Bill, we're not here to judge. Well, Dan is, but I'm just trying to understand. Was it a midlife crisis? You know, after the whole Monica Lewinsky, the whole I did not have sexual relations with that woman fiasco, or what?
Oh, Cash, you're gonna bring up Monica? That was a youthful indiscretion. I was a victim of circumstance. I was tempted with a very persuasive cigar collection.
Youthful? You were 50, you fucking sleazebag. You lied to America, stared us all in the eyes on national TV and said it never happened. We got a pattern here, pal. Lying, jetting off to creepy islands, and dodging questions.
Boys, let's not get too worked up here. you know I'm married to Hillary, right? You ever try crossing her? She'll have you two reassigned to an iceberg in Alaska faster than you can say email server.
Oh, we're not scared of Hillary, Bill. Nice try, though. So, what's up with these flight logs? Lolita Express, huh? Cute name. Sounds like a party bus for, like, questionable hobbies. You're on there more times than the fucking pilot.
I'm a social guy. Jeffrey was a friend, a great conversationalist. And, we talked about global economics. Yeah, that's it. Real boring stuff.
Global economics? With a guy who had a fucking temple on his island and a Rolodex full of fucking underage accusations? You expect us to believe you were sipping tea and debating fucking tax policy?
Ken's got a point, Bill. I mean, we've got photos. Grainy, sure, but they don't look like no fucking board meeting. And then there's the women. Juanita Broderick, Paula Jones, a whole chorus line of accusers. What's the deal, Bill? Bad luck with roommates or what? Now, Cash, you're a smart fella. You know those are just rumors. Political hit jobs. I'm a charmer, sure, but I'm no villain. And besides, Hillary'd have my head on a platter if I stepped out of line. You don't want to poke that bear. Trust me.
I don't care if Hillary's got a fucking flamethrower. These logs don't lie, Bill. 26 fucking trips. Were you earning frequent flyer miles for philanthropy? Or something else?
Guess what? I've got a fever, and the only prescription is arresting more corrupt judges. Get to work. Gentlemen, we need to arrest more corrupt judges. Don't worry, boss. We'll take care of it. That sounds good, JD, but, I could really use a little more corrupt judges being arrested. Mr. President, we're on it. I've got a plan. We set up a task force, call it Operation Gavel Drop. We'll audit every judge's financial records, cross-reference with their rulings, and if there's even a whiff of corruption, bam! We bring in the DOJ. Pete, that's good, but, it's not great. You know what is great? Arresting more corrupt judges. I'm talking hundreds, thousands. I want those corrupt courtrooms cleared out. I mean, I gotta have more corrupt judges getting arrested. Sir, I've got something better. I hope it's arresting more corrupt judges. We use data analytics to flag judges with statistically anomalous rulings favoring certain political groups, all right? Then we deploy undercover FBI agents to pose as clerks. We gather evidence of bribe-taking and collusion. It's surgical. It's clean, and we'll have an airtight case to arrest dozens of corrupt judges within months. I like it, Cash. You're smart. Everyone says so. I mean, I hired you, but dozens? That's like saying I only built a few miles of the wall. I want millions of corrupt judges arrested. Millions! I don't care if we have to build new prisons. Beautiful prisons. The best prisons ever. I need more corrupt judges arrested. All right, Mr. President, hear me out. All right. We go old school. Sting operations. We wire up informants. Catch these judges red-handed taking cash at backroom deals. Fuck yeah! We broadcast the arrest live on my podcast. Maybe even Truth Social. The American people will eat it up. We're talking 50, maybe 60
50 or 60?
judges
Oh!
and cuffed by next quarter.
That's it?
Dan, I love your energy. Tremendous energy. But 50, 60? That's small potatoes. I'm thinking huge. I'm thinking we arrest every fucking judge who ever looked at me funny in a fucking courtroom. Every single one. I want to hear those gavels drop like they're playing Sweet Caroline at Fenway. I need more corrupt judges arrested. Okay, sir, new plan. We get Congress to pass the Judicial Integrity Act. Mandatory ethics reviews for all federal judges. Annual lie detector tests. And if they fail, they're out. Arrested. Gone. We could clean house. Maybe take down 100 corrupt judges in a year. 100's nice. I like 100. But, you know what I could use a little bit more of?
More corrupt judges being arrested.
I want those corrupt judges rounded up like cattle at a Trump barbecue. I want headlines to read, Trump saves America by arresting all the corrupt judges. I need more corrupt judges arrested. Mr. President. Yeah? We're running out of judges to arrest. And your point is? There's only about 870 federal judges total. Then we arrest the corrupt state judges too. And the corrupt traffic court judges. And the corrupt TV judges. Guess what? I've got a fever. And the only prescription is arresting more corrupt judges. Get to work. All right, Comey. Let's cut the Beach Vacation Act, all right?
Yeah! What?
Tell me about the 8647 Instagram post.
Oh, that was just a post on Instagram.
Bullshit.
Oh, I swear.
So you weren't creatively spelling out an 86 hit on the president?
What?
The 47th president?
No, I swear!
You're a fucking
No,
liar!
I'm telling the truth!
So you're just prancing along the beach and you saw a shell formation in the sand and you thought, what the hell? I'll post this on the internet.
Yeah, I saw a seashell formation and I thought, wow, that would make a great post on Instagram. But I didn't know what it meant, though.
Bullshit. You didn't know what 8647 meant? Let me tag in, boss.
I swear, I thought it was just a random seashell formation. I didn't know that 86 meant get rid of. I'm no assassin.
We got a big problem here, James. Yeah, big fucking problem.
But all I did was post a picture on Instagram.
Tell me about 9/11, James.
Yeah, tell us about 9/11. I don't know about 9/11.
Well, don't you find it strange that it's been 8,647 days since 9/11?
Wait, what? 8,647 days.
Where were you on 9/11, James?
Come on, guys. This has got to be some kind of a crazy coincidence.
Is it? Or is it something more?
I think it's something more, boss. It was the seashells. I deleted it.
You want to tell us about Jenny?
Jenny? Who's Jenny?
Don't play fucking stupid. You know who Jenny is. I found her number on your phone.
I don't know who Jenny is.
Disappeared 15,886 days ago.
86.
How'd you get her number?
I don't know.
I guess it's just a coincidence that Jenny's number just so happened to show up on your cell phone 15,886 days after she went
But
missing.
I don't have Jenny's number on my cell phone.
That's weird, because your cell phone tells a different story.
What? I don't have Jenny's number.
Well, explain this.
Well, that's just a song I was listening to when I was walking along the beach.
It's just a song. It's just 9/11. It's just seashells. It's all just a crazy coincidence, right?
Yeah, it is.
Shut the f*** up. What are you hiding, James?
Yeah, what are you hiding, you lying fucking scumbag? I'm not hiding anything, guys.
Jenny's missing, James.
Where is she? I don't know Jenny.
Are you tied to 9/11?
No.
So I guess it all boils down to seashells by the seashore then. Hey, say that 3 times fast.
What?
Say seashells by the seashore 3 times fast.
No.
You do what you're told, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Or you can't?
I can't.
I knew it.
Look, I just want to go home.
You're not going anywhere, seashell boy. Yeah, you're not going anywhere until you can tell us where Jenny is and what her connection is to the seashells. Where's Jenny?
I don't know.
Jenny at the Twin Towers on 9/11?
I don't know what you're talking
Jenny
about.
on the plane?
Look, I'm sorry for posting a cool shell formation on my beach walk, but I didn't know what it meant, okay?
You expect me to buy that? You expect him to buy that bullshit?
I really didn't know.
You ran the FBI, James. You don't just accidentally post coded threats and then delete them when Kristi Noem calls you out. Tell me the truth, James. How deep does Seashell Gate go?
What?
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Not a chance.
It's a cover-up.
Yeah.
Hillary and Bill Clinton were behind the whole thing.
The whole thing.
And the client list,
Stacked.
Prince Andrew,
Bill Gates.
Bill Clinton, you name it, they're on it.
Yep. The Clintons, they ran the whole show. I got names, dates.
Go on.
Go on with what?
Yeah, you were saying how you had names, dates, flight logs.
I don't remember saying that. Do you remember me saying that, Cash?
No, I don't remember you saying that, Dan. Tell me more about how Epstein didn't kill himself.
I don't know what you're talking about. Epstein killed himself.
Yeah, he did. He did it all by himself.
Yeah, nobody helped him. Jeez.
But you just said he didn't kill himself.
What? I think we're having like a Mandela effect moment here, Cash.
Yeah,
I think this reporter's having like a midlife crisis.
Are you
or
going
something.
through menopause? Or?
Yeah, I mean, there's just no way me or Dan would ever say Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. I mean, you must have
I'm a witness.
misunderstood
I mean, I was sitting right here.
Yeah,
He
I think
didn't
what you
say
heard
it.
was Jeffrey Epstein did kill himself. Yep, totally a suicide.
Yep.
I mean, the guy just tied a bed sheet like a
Yeah,
pro.
he's
I
good.
mean, case closed.
Yep. Wait, so you're saying it was a suicide and there was no conspiracy?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, totally. Super straightforward. I mean, Epstein was just really good at knives.
Yeah, it was like
a Boy Scout. Yeah, I mean, there was no foul play.
No clients.
And nothing to see.
Case closed.
Okay,
Nah.
but
What about the client list? I mean, the media says there's arrests
the
coming.
media, I mean, you gonna believe those
Yeah,
there's
liars?
zero clients. I mean, like, the list is like basically a blank post-it.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
it's-
named Clinton, Gates, and Prince Andrew.
I didn't say that. I mean, I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
there's no clients?
No, I mean, just it's like a myth, like Bigfoot or affordable gas.
So
I
there's
mean,
nobody on the client list at all?
client list. I mean, it's like more like an empty grocery list.
Ghislaine Maxwell was arrested for trafficking in 2020.
Yeah, so I mean,
But how do you traffic with no
I
clients?
don't know. It's like it's like one of those weird phenomena.
Yeah, like the Loch Ness Monster.
Or like Bigfoot.
Yeah. Well, that clears it up.
Epstein did kill himself. Yep, 100%. Case closed.
Tell me the truth, James.
Yeah, tell him the truth.
I am telling the truth. I wasn't plotting against Trump. I'm retired, huh?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about your active days then.
Yeah.
My early days?
Yeah, remember 2016?
Yeah, remember 2016?
No,
I can't remember.
Well, let me refresh your memory then.
Refresh his ass, Cash.
You gave Hillary a free pass on her 33,000 deleted emails.
I did?
Don't play stupid bitch. Had no charges. But Trump, you launched a damn Russian probe with zero evidence. While you pushed that Steele dossier bullshit piece of shit.
But that was my job. I was just following the law.
You were following the money.
So you're telling me Hillary's case didn't meet the threshold?
And
And the Russian probe?
That was legit too?
Well,
You reopened Hillary's case 11 days before the election. Were you covering your tracks or what?
Where's Jenny, James?
I don't know, James. 9/11, missing girl's phone number on your phone, and now this 8647 Seashell Gate?
Seashell Gate!
You're looking at life in prison, buddy.
Life!
I'm telling you, this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
Liar!
Tell me about Jenny, James.
I don't know who Jenny is.
You posted 8647 exactly the same day we got tips Jenny vanished.
Where were you on the night of November 16th, 1981?
I don't know. I was in college. I swear.
All coming together now, James.
What's coming together?
9/11, the missing girl, and your cool shell formation on your beach walk?
Sorry about that video, guys. No excuse. I'm trying to get better, but anyways, I'm so sorry. Yukon man, if you're lurking, how are you? Hopefully you're not working too hard and you're safe. And for the rest of you, I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. Didn't work too hard. John Castaneda, one more time, I want to thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. And for everybody else that has donated, thank you so much for your support and keeping the United Spot going. My goal for this, obviously, is not to beg for money forever. But until YouTube starts opening up, a little bit of room for me to grow here again, unfortunately, it is what it is. A lot of people have, well, not a lot, but a few people have reached out and said that I'm a grifter. Well, I think when you characterize a grifter, it's somebody that doesn't really do anything and doesn't really produce anything of worth, right? I don't really try and sell T-shirts all that much. I could try, but I really don't. Honestly, I don't feel that I'm at a level to where, oh, hey, you got to buy my T-shirt. Like, who the hell is the United Spot? Obviously, the people that do know who the United Spot is would probably be kind of cool, but still, even then, you're like, ugh, what am I wearing? I'm gonna walk around with a United Spot T-shirt on. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm not paying money for that. But it's like if you go to actually see what I do on YouTube and you look at the views, you have to understand that I get paid. YouTube allegedly pays you per 1,000 views. You make like $2 per, or maybe $1 per 1,000 views, I think is what it is. $1 or something like that. I think it's on average like $1 to $4, I believe. $1 to $4 per 1,000 views, right? And they take out a whole bunch for themselves as well. So, and on top of that, they try and push like the shorts, like let's do shorts, and we'll, because I get a lot of views on shorts, but they only pay you like a penny per 1,000 views. They pay you like 1 penny. So, it'd be nice if YouTube were to let a lot of the people that still subscribe to me, because, at this point, I've been stuck now at 333,000 subscribers now for about 6 or 7 months, I believe. It hasn't moved. And you would think, because they do a lot of bot cleaning. They do a lot of bot cleaning on social media. So if there were any bots, then, I would have to say, all right. But there's just genuinely a whole bunch of people that are not being notified. They cannot find my channel because, seriously, I'm just one of millions of channels on YouTube. It's not like people are sitting around their house like, hey, I wonder if the United Spot has posted a video. But it would be nice for the people that do subscribe to me. It would be nice if YouTube were to push my videos in their timeline when they are on YouTube. That would be kind of cool. That would be pretty awesome. And then the people that are subscribed to me say, oh, maybe I'll give the United Spot a chance today and click on their video and share it. Maybe leave a comment, something. But in the meantime, unfortunately, I have to beg. I'm no different than the people on the corner of the grocery store with the cardboard sign. The only thing I'm missing is a little Sally Struthers music. That might work. But I'd probably get a copyright strike for that, playing that in the background. But maybe that's what I should start doing. Maybe I should start doing some like really sad music and like bring like a Cabbage Patch Kid or something like that, or like a small kitten. Like, I could barely afford to pay for this cat. Help, help. I don't know. I got to think of something here. Because maybe I should be a grifter. Maybe I should just accept the fact that I am a grifter. Maybe I am. You know what? That's what I should. I never thought about it this way. Maybe I am a grifter. I'm begging people for money for stupid videos. Oh, I am a grifter. This whole time I thought I wasn't. I'm a grifter. I'm a freaking grifter. Holy crap. Wow. My wife's looking at me right now. She's like, you are. I've tried to tell you this. Your videos are horrible. Why don't you think I don't come to bed every night? You know? It's like Lucy and Desi in here. You know, it's like a separate beds. I mean, how can you respect a guy that makes horrible videos and then begs the people that feel sorry for him for money? It's excruciating to deal with on a daily. So I just want to let you guys know that from the bottom of my heart, it means so much that you guys feel sorry enough for me to send me money. Seriously. Maybe I should do a video where it's like, do you want me to stop? Pay me $1. That might work. I'm still reveling. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I'm still reveling in the fact that I just listened to it too. And I'm gonna play it. Guys, seriously, and I want your honest opinion. I want your honest opinion. I don't want you guys to lie to me, because if I went over the edge, please tell me, because I know I went over the edge. But listen, with all we know about nanotechnology, was this necessary to pull my microphone from me while I was trying to speak to the congressman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hang on here. Hold on. Well, hang on. Let me get this. I want to play it right, because I'm trying to give myself the benefit of the doubt. The fact that I was silenced, and it's like, what part of free speech is that? You know, so I've always had the reputation of being the guy that comes into a space that's really, really serious, and I'm the guy that takes like the 2-minute break, you know, to where like everybody's in there asking all these serious questions, and nothing's going to be done about it. Obviously, it's just an echo chamber for, you know, people who really think that they're changing the world in this space that has 200 people in it. And then all of a sudden, the United Spot rolls in, and I do my little shtick or whatever the hell you call it, and people laugh, or if they feel sorry for me, I was like, oh, the special guy's here. You know, he probably just came from his little special class, and he rolled up with his helmet, and, you know, he wanted to feel important. Good for you, you know. And but wow, you know, it really shows that there is a large amount of people out there who really kiss these congressmen's butts. Oh, you can't act like that around a congressman. Ooh, like really? You're missing the point. I feel bad now. I don't know. I'm a loser, baby. So, okay, so here you go. I'm going to play this real quick. Please tell me if I'm over the line. And I mean, I did probably, but who cares? That's who I am, and that's who I will always be. But I cannot believe that I got my mic jerked, and then like a little weird message sent in my inbox right afterwards. Like, whoa, who are these people? Have I been in affiliation with hypocrites this whole time? I mean, are my parents even really my parents? And I mean, if I found out I was adopted, I sure as hell am not going to tell my parents. I'm going to hurt their feelings. But let me know in the comments if this crossed the line. Now, Congressman Corey Mills is in the space. I've been given the mic to speak to Congress. And listen, and this is already after an hour or so of just serious, grueling questions. So here you go. Here's the United Spot. Ready?
Congressman Corey Mills, are you there? Yes, sir. Oh my God, that's you. Okay, so I gotta get my. Come on, United Spot, hold it together. No, I'm just like, this is crazy. I was just at the DMV and I was talking to somebody there, and now I'm talking to a congressman. So my wife is definitely gonna buy a cucumber tonight. So listen, okay, so listen, I just want to say first and foremost, thank you. Oh my God. And
I do have United Spot. And I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you. Now, this guy has been interrupting me the whole time. He won't even let me get through to what I was trying to say, because what I was trying to say is that I was just speaking to a DMV employee earlier that day, and now I'm speaking to a congressman. Get it? And then I even went into the whole thing about President Trump and the reverse psychology and how everybody's talking about it. And he kept interrupting me. It's like walking in front of a pitch when a batter's trying to hit. It's like, whoa, what are you doing here? And this is from a guy who has supported my comedy for years. Or, my attempted comedy. Obviously, I'm in the special comedy where people feel sorry for me. So apparently, it was all just a lie. Nobody's in this particular group has ever liked the United Spot. So it goes on, and let me see here. Rafterman says, the shit is great. What are you talking about? Rafterman, see, that's probably like my uncle. Guys that do comments like that, guaranteed it's my uncle. Guaranteed. So anyways, if I cross the line, unfollow me, please, because I don't deserve this anymore. And I tried so hard to keep it together, but I was talking to a congressman, guys. Oh, do you understand how important that is? I was at the highest level. The highest level of being an American. Wow. Talking to a congressman. At that point, you have to literally be on your best behavior, because they're different than us. They're different. They make more money. Okay? They wear nicer clothes. And they create the laws. So watch your mouth. Be on your best behavior, and don't say anything stupid. That's it. You know what? After listening to that, I'm going to unfollow myself. Is that even can you even do that? I don't know. What a day. What a day to be a YouTuber / whatever the hell it is that I do. I mean, how do you explain to your family what you do for a living? What are you doing now? Well, I make videos. Wow. For like movie? No, YouTube. You make, oh. Okay. All right. So, well, Rogue Ranger, how are you? Great to see you here. Relentless is here. Jesus Freak Jen, Jesus Freak Jen, however you want to say that. Skippy is here, Relentless, Nathan, Lucille is here, Tammy is here, Captain is here, Nathan, Ellen, Joe, Rafter, Pryor, Daniel C is here. Thank you for being here. Nobody's given up on me yet. Thank you. Lou Maldonado is here. Kmart, listen, I don't know how many people shopped at Kmart before, but you guys need to bring back Kmart. Kmart was a place where you could go without being judged. Obviously, they would talk shit behind your back, but it was a place where you walked in and everybody was equal. Nobody was better than anybody else. You can't get that at Walmart. You can't get that kind of feeling at Walmart. Kmart brought it. They brought it. They weren't afraid. You walked in there, you felt like family. You grabbed your popcorn. You had the blue light specials. They made you feel like you could afford stuff. Now you walk into Walmart, it's just a freak show. They don't have the Kmart vibe. Kmart was family. Kmart was family. Same with Montgomery Ward's and Miller's Outpost, whatever the hell they call that. Or Rainbow Records, or whatever the hell that used to be. Or Circuit City. Blockbuster. I think there's only one Blockbuster left. Taking out all the good stuff. What's next? Huh? What's next? We are no farther away from Demolition Man than you think we are. And the only question is it going to be McDonald's or is it going to be Taco Bell? Did Demolition Man get it right? Is Taco Bell gonna be the only one left in the, the franchise fast food market? I'm not one to say. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here because I'm trying to beg for money. And I spend 18 hours a day creating stupid videos that, my pet caterpillar can make, and I have the audacity to try and beg you guys for money. That's what I do. That's my job. And you know what keeps me going? The job. I stole it from Lethal Weapon. One of my favorite lines from Mel Gibson. You know what keeps me going? The job. Doing the job. I can never do it like him in Lethal Weapon, but that always inspired me to want to be, that movie inspired me to want to be the United Spot. That moment, that particular scene right there. I gotta find it. I'm gonna play that scene because I want you guys to see firsthand what created the United Spot. Hold on. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
I even got a special one for the occasion with a hollow point. Look, make sure it blows the back of my goddamn head out. Do the job right. Every single day I wake up and I think of a reason not to do it every single day.
Every single day.
And you know why I don't do it? This is going to make
here
you
it is. Here it is.
The job.
Doing the job. Doing the job. Man, I'll never get it like Mel. Damn it. All right. Well, someday. Doing the job. I'll try. I'm going to try it again. From now on, I'm going to bring that up every single time. Doing the job. I'll never be able to do that. I'll never be a good actor. Damn you. Mel is just like, he's one of the greats. So hang on here. Damn you. Oh, and I listen to myself. Sometimes I listen to my my lives and I'm like, ooh, who's that? And then I'll play it for my wife and she just leaves the room. All right, well, I'm going to take off. Robin, thank you for being here. Rose, thank you. Rogue Ranger, Skippy, Tammy, Pryor, Relentless, MZ, Led 222. Thank you for your comment, by the way. I appreciate that, Tammy. Hank, Candy is here. Thank you for being here, Candy. David, Daniel C., thank you for being here. Rafterman. Pryor, I was just choking on my own tears. Jesus, Freak Jen, and everybody that's lurking. John Castaneda, if you're lurking, thank you again, seriously. And I'm going to send you a message over on X in case you're busy tonight. Yukon, man, I know you're probably working overtime, so thank you you're probably lurking. I guarantee you're lurking and you're listening while you're working, hopefully. And everybody else that's out there, and thank you all seriously so much for supporting the United Spot in some way. Because without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Seriously, I'd just be another fly in the ointment, monkey in the ranch. That's another. Oh man, who didn't want to be Die Hard? That was a great movie. The first one. Whew. Now I know what a frozen dinner is. Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs. Oh man, those were the days. Hey, remember when? You remember when I went on that space on X and talked to the congressman? Those were the days, man. I'm still waiting. I mean, 2 years ago, I talked to Matt Gaetz for what? I was on there for about 10 minutes, basically pleading with him. No jokes, no parody, no none, just serious questions about censorship. And, oh, yeah, I'll look into it. Yep, you have my word. Now he's a news reporter. All over it. I just, here's the thing. I don't dislike congressmen or senators for the life choices that they made. I dislike them for not doing anything. Okay. And I shouldn't even use the word dislike. I don't respect them. Let's put it to you this way. If you work for a company that is repairing the roads, right? and you're just standing around and doing nothing while people sit in traffic, I don't have any respect for you. If you're working, yes, absolutely. If you're repairing the roads, no different than if you're working at a regular job, a deli, a restaurant, post office, whatever it is that you do, or even the person that created Post-its. If you're doing your job, I have a huge amount of respect for you, no matter what you do, because I believe that we're all the same. If you're working, I have respect for you, 100%. Because I'm just a loser without a job. I just make stupid, embarrassing videos that, just completely it's horrible. I'm so sorry, guys, seriously. But I just can't find any respect for it. And I mean, I can't feel bad about feeling that way. If these people were to do something that I was like, wow, then absolutely I would move my respect level up a few notches. But if you look back in time, it doesn't matter who's been in charge or who's newly elected, it's all the same. They keep raising taxes, they keep doing shady things, they keep writing, and these bills have like thousands of pages on them. I mean, who the hell has time to read 1,000 pages of things that we don't understand? I can't even understand what the ingredients are in my cereal, let alone what's in a 1,000-page bill. I'm sorry. I'm very stupid. I don't have the brain capacity to understand the words, because the words they put in these things are so high level. You had to have gone to a really cool college, or you've had to have been a really good bartender. Like, you'd have to go to like a bartender school to understand this. So, anyways, let's play the goodnight song. If you guys, hey, LRD Bonaventura, thank you so much for being here. And a shout out to all the men and women in law enforcement and military and fire department for risking your lives daily for all of us. I appreciate you guys. Anna Poison, thank you for being here too. It's great to see you. Daniel C, always. Nathan, Rogue Ranger, Skippy, Relentless, Robin, Nathan, Ellen, Tammy, of course, John Castaneda, if you're lurking, Yukon Man, if you're lurking, Bill McMonagle, if you're lurking, Alice, Dr. Jill Alice Cooper, if you're lurking, Hank, how are you? Pryor, Rose, Skippy, Rex Racer, let's see here, David Smith, Lou Maldonado, Alba Greasy, Nathan, guys, Rafterman, all you guys. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. I love you guys, all of you guys. John, thank you so much. You're here. Thank you. Now, I'm going to go on about a 15 to 20 minute thank you to John Castaneda for his wonderful donation to my PayPal account. Thank you, John. I've been waiting all night to thank you personally. Thank you, John. Seriously, you have no clue how much I appreciate it. So thank you very much. And for the rest of you, thank you so much for your donations. And thank you so much for your support. Seriously, I need to tell you guys something before I leave. I don't usually get serious because it starts to make me cry. But if you guys understood how much I appreciate you guys, I think you would probably sleep a little bit better at night, because I appreciate you guys way too much to explain. Even if it was just one person in here or in the comment section of my videos, taking a little time out of your day to support what I do, it's immeasurable on how many times I can say thank you. So I just really hope you guys understand how much you guys mean to me, because I really do love what I do. All BS aside, I really love doing this. It's become a part of me, and it's something that I take very seriously, and I have a huge passion for it. And it means so much that there's people out there that actually have a good time, and they've actually built a community for me. And I'm beyond speechless. So I just hope you guys understand how much this all means to me. So, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to try to do these a little bit earlier because I know people are tired and they're last thing they want to do is sit here and listen to me talk. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for everything. And I hope you guys have a good night tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. In the words of Nancy Pelosi. Well, are you going to say something? Okay, all right, hold on. I had something stuck in my teeth. In the words of Nancy Pelosi. Good night, peasants!
Well, I was watching the fake news the other night, and something just didn't sit right. So I grabbed the VP, and we wrote a song about it. And the song goes like this.
Nobody cares, Trump.
Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife.
Bartender, can I get a drink?
Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E. And don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't over. Hell, Obamagate is next on the chopping block. Yeah, you thought I forgot about you, but you f***ed around, and you're about to find out. Promises made, promises kept. Trump 2024, baby. 2028, too. 4 more years.